the F word are you doing here?
That's a funny way to greet your cousin.
You ain't my G-damn cousin, Trevor. I thought we...
Oh, I know exactly where to take you.
Hey, guess what?
I could run in and get Floyd and Deborah. I know she seems kind of uptight, but she can have fun.
No, I don't think she can, Wade.
Just Floyd then?
Floyd's gonna meet us there.
Boys trip.
Exactly.
Oh, Trevor, man, you got all over yourself. You're all red. You got syrup?
Yeah. Syrup. Accidents. We've all been there.
We sure have, but it don't taste like syrup.
Don't taste me, all right? Just no licking.
Okay.
Hey, you remember when we met?
Sure. Last year, I was on the way to the gathering with Daisy Bell and Kush Chronic
And you stopped in Sandy Shores to get lit, and you met a dealer, and he looked after you when your friends had abandoned you.
That was weird, weren't it? The last time I saw them, they was with you, driving out to the quarry, and then they just disappeared.
Poof, right? I mean, they were gone. Some friends, right? And now Cousin Deborah don't want you around. I mean, there's a pattern here.
The Congo did get messy.
The pattern is you can't rely on anyone except me. Look, this is it.
So, this is where Floyd is gonna meet us, or strip?
Hey, Lester.
Hey, Trevor just called about the big one, the UD. You know anything?
Yeah, I told him we could hit it. You down?
Of course I'm down. Look, I'll get my research together and meet you at Trevor's. He's taking over the Vanilla Unicorn Gentlemen's Club.
All right, message Franklin. Hello.
IT guy, what's up, bro? Look, I know you aren't still fixing computers for a living. When you gonna throw some work my way?
Hey, if you're right for a project, I'll be in touch, okay?
Okay, but don't forget about me.
boy Mike. Good to see you. City of saints and struggle, lost scandals, Santa and trouble. Word.
Come, Mr. Sunlight.
Let's go somewhere with a little more privacy.
Dipshit.
I need me some cardiac after playing that pussy, you heard? You already know.
Hey, before you ask, the fridge is broken.
Come in, you there? Alright, we're on a strict schedule. There's a couple of armored cars on a dry run to the depository. Intel suggests they'll be going down Innocence Boulevard at East LS at approximately 15:30. Trevor and I need to map their route for a possible hijack point, so we're going to his airfield in Blake County and coming back in his chopper to intercept. Michael Franklin, all you gotta do is take the temperature at the bank, see if there's anything that stands out.
Hey, we taking the temperature?
Yeah, you know, getting a feel for it. Security, exit routes, general vibe.
All right.
Hey, man.
That don't look like much.
Man, security looks light. We send in a couple of sprung niggas, clap, clap.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Oh, I see it. Man, getting in the door is easy. It's a standard bank. It's getting underground that's hard. Ain't that where the metal's kept?
Right. Now we gotta stop outside the Arcadia Center down on Alta Street. We can get a view of the back from there.
You'll get 20% of 200 million.
A maximum of 200 million if I can get the funds diverted and you pull it off.
Still, come on, 20% of that's a lot of coin for sitting on your fat ass.
Is it too much to ask for a little respect? Just a little? Because I respect you, Trevor. Strangely, I do. I can see how you're useful. Terrifying, but useful.
Well, I can think of a few uses for you, you chubby little ball of fun. I want your help. All 20% of 200 million of it. Actually, man, I've got another job I want.
We're down on Alta Street, coming up on the back of the bank.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
No, seriously, man. A big job. Payment up front.
What is it?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I want to bring you in on the ground floor this time. That's not a joke about disabled access.
I didn't think it was. Now I do.
I ain't even talked to Mike about it yet, but he's gonna be on board. He's obligated.
What is it?
Ain't it obvious? Bustin' Brad out of the clink.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there, T. Some things are just better left alone.
Brad's not a thing. He's part of the crew.
Well, a crew's more than a sum of its parts, and he was a pretty shit part.
He is a pretty shit part, and that's only because he's in jail.
No, he is shit because he's lazy, forgetful, mean, and stupid, with respect.
He's...
Just went 13:30. We got 2 hours before we need to be in Murrieta Heights.
Emails. He's educated himself inside, and he'll be a valuable part of the team.
Why don't you talk to Michael about it?
I will, but I gotta talk to you too. You're planning this.
Talk to Michael, then come back to me.
Oh, fine. Shit. I was gonna pay you, man. When there ain't an obvious profit in something, you're a hard guy to motivate. You're the one who keeps talking about the schedule, Lest. Come on.
Mike's observations fit with your scheme? So far, yeah.
The security's internal rather than external. It's quiet enough that any disturbance is going to get picked up immediately. What those two don't know is there's a special team of cops on standby 24/7, waiting on a signal from the UD. Won't go out on any other call.
And it's never been hit. Man, those guys must get bored.
They may be cops, but they work for the government. There's nothing government workers love more than to accept tax dollars for doing nothing. Oh yeah, that's spying on innocent people.
Getting paid to do nothing and spying on innocent people. Now, who does that remind me of?
Anyway, if we want to hit the vault in a way that people will notice, the key will be to divert the security team.
Divert it? You said they hold out for calls from the UD and that's it.
They do, so we'd have to hit it twice, once to distract them and once to get it done.
You're gonna find someone willing to get caught hitting a super bank just as a distraction?
I was thinking Michael. It might appeal to his ego.
Oh, what am I saying? We got the perfect guy for it. Trevor, how you doing? Like clockwork, Mikey. Like clockwork. Come in, Michael! We have a visual on the convoy! Keep with them, team. Do whatever Les needs you to do.
We're mapping the route and finding an ambush point. Stay with them.
Come in, Michael! We have a visual on the convoy! Keep with them, team. Do whatever Les needs you to do.
We need to stay with them and find a place to ambush.
What kind of ambush spot are we looking for? I tend to wait in the jaw and catch them with their drawers down, but I guess that won't work here.
No, it, won't. We're looking for somewhere with cover for us and no escape routes for them.
Ah, the same principle as a med drill.
Yeah, I guess.
What about here for the job?
Where?
Under one of the bridges. It's en route. We'll have plenty of cover.
It's too open. There's a number of get-outs, and we'd be compromised if they were driven off the road into the river.
We could recover the cars. With the right equipment, we'd haul them up the side.
A central station is monitoring the car's positions. If the GPS tracker reads it's down there in the channel, we'll have red flags all over the place.
Fine. What you thinking?
I'm thinking I don't like being in close proximity to you for extended periods of time, and the same for short periods of time.
Oh, there's ways to make minutes go by. I've lost sight of them. Think they might be in the tunnel.
Don't worry, it's a straight road. They'll come out the other side. this way. I'm assuming that's doable, Left. IDs I can handle.
Onion 86 in sight. Stand by. Hey, I was expecting you 30 seconds ago. Tell that to the traffic. All right. Onion 86 in the building.
Now, if I remember from planning the jewel store job, they're excavating the new LS Metro tunnel around here. They take us around the building and find the construction site. Roger that! Looking for a big-ass hole! There's your big-ass hole. Hover above it while I record what we need. I need to be above, shooting down into it. You want me above it, do you? Now just hover here. That should hold some weight. Hold it. Steady now. Okay, nearly done. All right, I think I've got enough information to work with. Providing either of these ways into the bank works, the armored cars are the big hole in the ground. How are we gonna get the metal out? That's the 20% of $200 million question. If the armored cars are a viable option, we'll bring out the gold in them. Simple. You won't even have to fire a shot, if everything goes to plan. When does everything go to plan? If it's ever going to, this is the time. Sounds hopeful to me. You got a backup plan? We can modify this chopper to carry the weight, but we need another one to match. Easy enough to get. If we're using it for the job, would you consider taking your name off the side? You think I'm taking down the Union Depository in anything other than a chopper with my name on it? Well, then you don't know me, bro. I thought you'd say that.
We got two ideas. It's gonna take a while to get them together or work them up, but I think there's a way. It's not impossible.
All right, I'll start thinking about the breakout, too. Bradley Snyder. He's getting bored.
Talk to Michael, okay? Goodbye.